Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry I have been gone for so long. I know I have just been making excuses, but my laptop died, my internet went out for like a week and I didn't have any internet and I couldn't film, so I couldn't upload, and it has just been a mess. But I am back and better than ever. I have a new laptop, I have a new battery for my camera, new memory card, new lights, and I am just so excited to be back. I have missed you guys incredibly much. I have missed just sitting down, chatting hair, chatting makeup, chatting whatever. So for this video, I wanted you guys to be able to get to know me a little better. I realize a lot of you guys don't really know anything about me. I have had an influx of followers from me starting my hair journey here on YouTube, and I realized you guys don't really know a lot about me. So I decided to do the get to know me tag while I got ready and did this makeup right here. I am absolutely obsessed with it. I really was craving a green look recently. I don't know why, but I just really wanted to do one. I am going to have all of the products that I use listed down below, and so that's really all I have to say. I've missed you guys so much. I'm going to be back and better than ever. I promise you. I'm putting it out there that I'm going to be back on my upload game. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I've missed you guys so much. Like I said, I'll have all the products that I use listed down below. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Grab your makeup, grab a snack, grab some wine, grab a drink. And yeah, let's get ready together so you guys can get to know me a little bit. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alrighty, I don't know if I want to use this mirror. I don't think I do. I'm just going to use my regular, degular, schmegular mirror. Alrighty, so one of you guys suggested on, is that too high? Maybe. On Instagram that I do the, sorry, I'm shaking everything, I'm so new at this, that I do the get to know me tag, which I thought was amazing because a lot of you guys don't know anything about me, honestly. I did have kind of like an influx of subscribers when I started my hair journey here on YouTube. So I thought that I would just sit down, chit chat with you guys, answer some of the questions from the get to know me tag that I just found online. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. How many questions are there? Oh my god, there's like 30 questions. Oh my god. Oh my god. Should I do like the regular ones, like the basic ones? Like where did I grow up, blah, 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 blah. I'll do that. So, the first question is, where did I grow up? I'm going to have a list of the products that I use down below because I know for sure that I won't be able to tell you the products and then talk at the same time because your girl's just not that talented. So, you know. So, where did I grow up? I grew up in New York. I have always lived in New York. I still live in New York. I was born in Manhattan, New York. New York. I grew up there for about 3.5 years of my life. That's where I grew up for 3.5 years of my life. And then when I was like 3.5, we moved upstate New York, which we're probably like an hour outside of the city now. It's really not a far drive. I go honestly to the city all of the time. My sister lives in the city, so I am always in the city. I have lots of friends that live in the city. And yeah, so there's that. I love being from New York. Being from New York is, I think, a lot of my personality. Honestly, I think because I think when you're from New York, you just have this way about you that it's like nobody else, like even if you move to New York, I don't think you have it. If you were born in New York but then move out of state, I don't think you have it. I think you have to be born and like bred in New York to kind of understand what I'm saying. And I don't even understand what I'm saying, honestly, but it's just like this, I don't know, way. I don't want to say swag, because swag is like such like a old school term, you know, you gotta swag about you. But it's true, like, there's just something about being from New York. I personally don't think I could live anywhere besides New York. Maybe Florida. I've been thinking about moving to Florida very recently just because I am sick of the cold weather. Like, super sick of it. I was thinking, like, because I graduate from college in May, and I do want to go to grad school, so I have been thinking about, like, maybe moving to Jersey, even though Jersey is not less expensive, honestly, than New York. I mean, like, maybe by, like, a smidgen, but, like, nothing, like, that would really, like, impact me, you know? But, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, because I do want to go to grad school. I kind of have to go to grad school if I want to make any money in my profession. I did go to school for psychology. I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in psychology, so that's exciting. I think that's probably one of the answers to a question. I did go to Penn State, and yeah, I went online. I did go to school to the actual campus a couple times, but I went to one of the smaller, not cyber campuses, but smaller, like, campuses. I don't know how to describe it. So the second question was, where do you currently live? Answer that. Who is your first best friend? My first best friend, her name is Kokie. We met when we were, like, 4 years old, I want to say, and she's still my best friend to this day. I'm now 24, so we have been friends for 20 years, which is absolutely insane. She actually just recently had a baby, which is literally insane. Like, she's my oldest friend, and the fact that she has a kid trips me the hell out. Like, I cannot understand, like, how she has a kid. She actually lives in Nashville, so I'm hopefully going to go visit her at the end of this month, at the end of next month, end of February. You guys are seeing this in January. I'm hoping to edit this and upload this the same day because I really need to upload a video. So hopefully it's already 5 minutes in and I haven't even finished my brows yet. What the hell? But anyway, she's my best friend. We met at gymnastics, and it turned out that we lived, like, literally 2 seconds from each other. Like, to this day, like, her parents still live 2 seconds from my house upstate. So, and her family is pretty much my family. Like, we're more like sisters than best friends now. Like, I know everything about her. She knows everything about me. Our families, our moms are good friends. Our dads are good friends. Like, literally, our families are like one now, pretty much. But yeah, so she just had a baby, and the baby's middle name is actually Noelle, which is freaking adorable. Because if you didn't know, my middle name is Noelle. You know from my YouTube name that that's my middle name. My last name is not Noelle. I don't know if I'll ever say my last name on YouTube because that's a little scary. My best friend, my first best friend. I have a lot of best friends, honestly. I don't have, like, just friends. Like, I have best friends or, like, you're an acquaintance. There's, like, no in between. It's so funny. Like, I'm a very, like, extreme kind of gal. So, next one is, how tall are you? I am 5'4" on a good day, honestly. I am not very tall. From my videos, I feel like people think I'm tall, but I am not tall at all. So that's how tall I am. The next question is, dogs or cats? I am a dog person to the extreme. I want to open up a no-kill shelter one day. That is definitely on my bucket list. My brows turned out fab-boo today. I'm so happy. Excuse me, I just burped. I am going to be using the Emily Edit palette. I have not dipped my hands into this. I really want to do, like, a dramatic look today. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling green today, so that's what we're finna do. I will have all the colors that I use listed down below. I recently washed my makeup brushes, so honestly, I really have my life together right now. So, anyway, Dogs or cats? Dogs, 100%. Cats are cute. I like cats. I don't personally think I would want one, but cats are adorable, but dogs all day, every day. Funniest moment throughout high school. Funniest moment. If you guys didn't know, I was homeschooled the last 2 years of high school out of choice and kind of necessity, I guess. I was bullied in high school pretty badly, I want to say. There's just this group of girls that just did not like your girl at all. And yeah, it started like 8th grade, and in my area 9th grade starts high school, 6th, 7th, and 8th is middle school. So I went to high school 9th and 10th grade. It was cool, it was fun, it was lit. And then I was like 11th grade, I was like, you know what, I'm not about this anymore, so I dipped. But the funniest moment in high school, I'm trying to think. Well, there was this one time when, it's not funny, well, no, well, it was funny in the moment. Anyway, there wasn't a lot of fights in my school, because, like, I grew up in a predominantly white area, and not to be racist or, like, you know, hold on, my mom's calling me. I'm so sorry. My mom called me about some business stuff, and I had to take it. So, anyway, I don't remember where I left off. Oh, there weren't ever like a lot of fights in school. I can only think of 2 fights from my 2 years of high school, and I think they were each one happened in 9th grade and then one happened in 10th grade. So, there was, in my school, it was 4 floors, and it was A, B, C, and D floor. And then in there was like, you would come in the school. My school is modeled after a jail, to be honest. So when you walk in the school, there's 3 different hallways that you can go down. So like, and then each of the little hallways had a gate where it would come down, like, just so, God forbid, there was a bomb threat or a gun threat or something like that, you could section off one area so that the person, like, couldn't get around. So my best friend and I, Noelle, I am actually still friends with her to this day. She's one of my best friends. We were walking after lunch, and these 2 little girls, they weren't little, they were like little in size, like not little in age, started arguing. And the next thing you know, my friend Noelle and I are up on the fight. These 2 girls are whacking each other, pulling each other's hair, like, hold on, my mom's calling me again. Anyway, they were going at it. I mean, hands are flying, hair was flying, earrings are flying, and at my school we had security guards. Like, we had a few security guards. And like everyone, and pretty much like even if you were good, you knew the security guards, and if you were bad, like the security guards knew who you were. But I would stay after school often for like extra help and everything like that. So the security guards knew who I was. So we had this security guard, and we called him Big Black because he was a big black man. So and to this day, like, if he sees me in the store, he's like, hey Jess. So it's funny. But my friend and I were like up on it, and the people behind us were like, fight, 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 and we're like, don't fight, my friend and I, because we were like right there in the midst of everything, like not being able to move or do anything, and we were like, can we just, you know, I'm just trying to get to class, you know, like, can we not? So these 2 girls, I think they were fighting over a boy. Maybe I think they both were like dating the same guy or something like that, and ish hit the fan. So my friend and I were up on this fight, and like there was literally nothing that we could do because the fight was happening against the locker, the lockers, and my friend, so imagine like here's the fight, my friend and I are like right here, like up against it, being pushed forward by the people, you know, egging the girls to fight more. And I'm just here like, can we like stop it, ladies? Can we just, you know, why can't we be friends, you know, like kumbaya kind of thing? And that was just not happening for them. So the security guard that I knew, big black, he was like, Jessica, he's like, back up, back up. And I was like, I can't. I was like, I'm being pushed forward. So the girls are still fighting. This is probably like 30 seconds in, and I am still in the midst of it. And my best friend and I were like trying to like push back so that like, I mean, we were on top of these girls. Like, it wasn't like they were here and like we were like back here. Like, we were like right here. Like, I could have honestly gotten hit if I was really, you know, not careful. So my friend Maciel was like, you know, we were like locking arms, like backing up. And these girls were still fighting, still fighting, still fighting. And finally the security guard was able to like push through. I mean, like, he was pushing through like hordes of, you know, kids who were like amped up, you know, to see a fight, because, you know, in high school that's like the hot-ish to do. So the security guard literally picked me up and like put me to the side. Like, I've never been picked up like that in my life. To this day, I have still never been picked up like that. Like, he literally, I was like a rag doll to him. Like, it was so funny, and I couldn't move, guys. Like, I was stuck. I was frozen. It wasn't that I was scared. I wasn't scared, because if somebody hit me, once you hit me, it's on, okay? I will hit you right back. But I never throw the first punch because I'm a lady, so. These two girls are fighting, and they were speaking in Spanish, and like I could pick up like a few words, so that's how I knew that they were fighting over a guy. And the guy wasn't even there. Like, it wasn't like they were like fighting and he was trying to bring it up. Like, there was nobody there. They were just fighting for nothing. And looking back, I don't think I've ever seen those girls again. They might have gotten suspended. But yeah, so that was a really funny moment, because I have never been picked up like that again in my life. It was traumatizing. No, I'm just kidding. It was fine. But it was just like, people, can we just get it together for like a few minutes? And to this day, I have never seen a fight like that before, because they were honestly going pretty damn ham. Pretty damn ham out here, friends and family. So that's my funny story. I feel like that took 800 years, and I'm still branding out this dang eyeshadow. Okay, what year were you born? I was born in 1994. Like I said, I'm 24 years old. I turned 25 on November 10th of this year, 2019, which is terrifying because I still feel like I'm freaking like 16 at the most. So there's that. And the next question is, are you in or have you gone to college? I am in college, technically. I only have like one class. It's not even really like a class, but yeah, so I am currently in, and I graduate May 4th, 2019. I feel like this day has taken 800 years to come, but I am so excited for it to be over. What is your favorite drink? Honestly, water. I never thought in a million years that I would say that I enjoy water, but I drink water the most now. Like, I don't really even buy juice anymore. I really don't. What is your spirit animal? Why? I feel like my spirit animal is like a llama. Actually a sloth, because sloths are super lazy, and so am I. So, you know, I'm pretty much a sloth. Honestly, you're wearing a perfume. What scent is it? Usually vanilla or a sweet scent. I really like smelling sweet. I don't like smelling florally because it makes me nauseous. So, Tea or coffee? Tea. I'm definitely a tea drinker more than a coffee drinker. I love a chai tea. Chai tea is one of my favorite drinks. Chai tea and green tea, I could drink those every day. I pretty much do. Those are my favorites. What are your life goals? Well, with my psychology degree, I hope to one day open my own private practice one day, because I'm planning to get my master's in mental health counseling. So that's kind of like an addition to the college question. And I want to just help kids. I want to focus on adolescents with depression and anxiety. So I want to open my own private practice, or for like the first section of my life before I have like enough money to open my private practice, I want to be a school psychologist. So those are my life goals. I want to be married. I want to have kids. I want to have a nice house for all my dogs. So that is the goal. What sports do you play or have you played? I've played a lot of sports. I was a tomboy growing up. Shockingly enough, I know, like who would have thunk it? But I was growing up. I love to play sports. I still do love to play sports. I am very coordinated to play sports. I am very, honestly, not even going to not toot my own horn, but I am honestly really good at playing sports. So I played soccer, like in, till I think like 3rd or 4th grade. I could totally be lying to you, but, I did play soccer. I played softball for a hot minute, and then my favorite thing was dance. And yes, dance is a sport. Don't come at me because I will kill you. Dance is a sport. Next question. Have you read any books? Have any books you read changed your life? The Bible. Honestly, not even gonna lie, not even gonna fake the plug. The Bible. And that's really it. I haven't really read for pleasure in what seems like forever, because I have been stuck in school mode for the past 4 years of my life. So once I start reading again in like 2 years, because I know I won't be able to read for pleasure in grad school either, so once I get out of school I will let you know. TBH, to be continued. I don't know why I stuttered so much just then, but here we are. What is your favorite movie? I get asked this all the time, and it's honestly so hard for me because I love movies. But my favorite movie of all time is probably The Preacher's Wife with Whitney Houston. I am a Whitney stan. So, yes. Who are your favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTubers, one is Juicy Jazz. I absolutely love her. She is just so real. She is just like a regular girl who just loves makeup, pretty much just like me. She lives in Pennsylvania. I will have her channel linked down below if you guys want to check her out. And then probably Plain Lights as well. She is just like so funny and quirky. She kind of reminds me of myself, honestly. So those are my 2 favorite YouTubers. I'm sure there's more, but I just can't think right now. Do you speak any languages, and how well? I can speak Spanish, not very well. I can understand it more than I can speak it. But yeah, I can speak Spanish, and I really want to learn how to speak it fluently. I want to get like a Rosetta Stone or something, because I think it's important to learn how to speak other languages as well. So that is another goal of mine. This look is turning out bomb as heck, and I'm only using colors from the Emily palette, so I'm loving the way this looks. What is your idea of your dream date? I'm really not fancy at all. There's this place in Manhattan called The Boil, and it has like seafood boil. I would love to do that, and then go home and honestly play Mario Kart. That is and like with some beer, some wine. That is a dream date to me. How would you describe your fashion sense? I'm very relaxed when it comes to my fashion sense. I don't really, you know, I would say that it is chic, but like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm just kind of like the everyday gal. Like, I'll wear jeans, a t-shirt, a nice booty, a nice heel, and I'm good to go. What is your go-to hairstyle? Honestly, a bun or just out and like a middle part. Even though I'm not wearing either one of those today, just take my word for it. What is your go-to fast food order? Oh my god, guys. If you guys didn't know, I love fast food. I could eat fast food every day of my life and be completely content with myself and like not care at all what anybody else thinks. So I have a little bit of fallout. I'm just going to wipe that away. I'm just going back in with the transition shade that I used just to kind of blend out any harsh lines that we might have. So my go-to fast food order is usually a cheeseburger, nuggets, and fries with a Sprite, no matter where I go, pretty much. Wendy's, I will order a Baconator fry because Baconator fries are life. And yeah, I hope these lashes aren't too long for me, but I don't feel like cutting them down because I don't have scissors, so we're just going to pretend like this is going to work. Okay, sorry guys, that lash was just not going to work out for me. It says, the next question is, what is your favorite Netflix show? Right now, I'm watching the show called Travelers, which Bay suggested to me, and it's actually really, really good. I really liked You. If you guys have not watched You on Netflix yet, oh my god, it's so good. It's with Penn Badgley from Gossip Girl. It is a phenomenal show. I was kind of disappointed in the ending. I'm so sorry guys, my camera ended up dying on me, which is very unfortunate because it was a good video. Anyway, moving back on. I want to get started on my face because I feel like I've kept you guys here for way too long. At the moment, I actually don't have an editing software, so I don't even know what I'm going to edit this on, honestly. So hopefully you guys see this video, TBH, but yeah, so that was, I was talking about Netflix. I know that the show You, I finished it pretty quickly. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. So that feels so good. Oh my god. What's the next question? What's the craziest thing you've done? I haven't really done anything crazy, honestly. I'm not a crazy gal, honestly. I'm definitely low-key when it comes to a lot of things. I'm using the Covergirl Matte Made Foundation. I think that's what it is. Yes, that's what it is. So, yeah, some of these questions I feel like don't really apply to me because I haven't really done anything crazy. There's a question that says, what was your dream job as a kid? My dream job as a kid was to be an astronaut. Actually, I really wanted to go to the moon. I still want to go to the moon. But obviously I didn't go to college to become an astronaut, so, and plus it's a lot of science and math and all that stuff, and that is not, actually science is my favorite subject, but math, I'm not about it. I've recently also started applying my foundation with a brush. I don't know who I think I am, but I've been liking it. I feel like it gives me much nicer coverage, and then I usually just go over it quickly with a sponge. So I've been enjoying it. So, any more questions? Okay. What are your favorite values in friends? Ooh, this is a good one. I need friends who are honest with me because I'm a very honest person with people. I would rather you tell me the truth than try to like sugarcoat things because I don't like that. I would rather you just be honest with me and tell me what it do, how it is, because you know I would do the same thing for them. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have an older brother and an older sister. I am the youngest of 3. I am the 3rd child, the last child. My sister is, I don't remember how old, 30, 31? I don't know. But my brother is very much older than me because he's from my dad's first marriage, but he's still my brother. So, yes, I have 2 older siblings. I'm the baby. I'm the favorite. You know what it's do. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm not the favorite. What are your pet peeves? I have a few, but whenever people ask me them, I'm like, I can't remember them. But I just dropped something on the floor. What are my pet peeves? I hate water bottle sweat. When the water bottle has like condensation on it, I absolutely hate that. I don't know why. Like, I just, when somebody hands me like a water bottle that has like condensation on it, I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, you just ruined my whole day. I'm not even gonna lie, because I just, water bottle sweat, it's just like, what is this? What am I supposed to do with this, you know? I actually went to, one of the places was like, what's your favorite vacation? I recently, last year, May, which is insane to me, I went to Ireland for one of my best friend's weddings. I think I've mentioned it in videos before, but that was my favorite vacation to date because it was literally a girls' trip. Like, it was just a group of women on a plane going to Ireland for my friend's wedding, and like the whole trip was just like girls and girl time, and I got so much closer with like a group of girls that I spent like a lot of time with, but like I didn't really get to know them because whenever we would hang out, it would always be like at a birthday party for my friend's girls, and like, you know, you can't really like sit down and have like deep conversations at like a 2-year-old's birthday party, you know what I mean? So it was just such a good trip, and to this day the group of girls that I went with, we have like a group chat going on, and it was just so much fun. It was a great like first like international trip because it was like with a group of girls, and we went shopping, we had drinks, we went out. It was just a really amazing time. So that is my favorite vacation to date. I just love that group of girls. They're my ride or dies, honestly. My favorite girls. So I'm trying to hurry up because I feel like I've had you guys here for far too long. So I did my foundation, bronzer, blush, going in with highlight using, of course, Champagne Pop from Becca. This is my favorite highlight ever. Like, I could use this every day and like never get sick of it. I'm actually going to pop this on my cheekbones, not my cheekbones, my inner corner, my goodness, just to make them pop a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish my lower lash line. My camera cut off again, but if you guys have any other questions about me, definitely just ask them below because I'm an open book. I would love for you guys to, you know, get to know me better. If you have any specific questions about, I'll tell you guys how I got into YouTube because that's a good question. I started watching like Blair Fowler, Elle, Dulce Candy, all those girls, and I was like, I could do that. So, but I didn't start until my freshman year of college, so I was like 19 when I started. I started my channel like specifically just makeup. Like I didn't do anything, hold on, besides makeup, which was really fun, but there was just so many other girls doing makeup at that time that like it was so hard to stand out, you know, and like be different or, you know, things like that. So I was actually going to do this video as a mukbang because I love watching mukbangs and like ASMR videos. Those are my favorite videos on YouTube, honestly. Just like watching like people eat and just hanging out. One of my favorite videos to watch. But I don't know if I would ever make mukbangs. I mean, I think I could. I love to talk. Clearly, it's the finished look. I am so happy with the way this turned out, guys. If you are too, definitely let me know down below by leaving a comment. If, like I said, if you guys have any questions for me that I did not answer, definitely let me know down below. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back, I promise you, super soon with another one. And I will talk to you guys then. Love you, girls. Mwah. Bye.